All right, Max, I think we'll start with City. I think they put a very good performance in today. Can you talk us through what they kind of did well?
Well, it's very hard to defend against, you've got a new centre forward comes in and you got, obviously, Taylor and Swaby are always handfuls. So it was difficult for us. Look, I think for a lot of the game we did well in managing them, and then obviously you concede a second and you have to start chasing things so the game becomes stretched. So we knew second half we were going to concede chances and we were kind of just going to live with that and hope that we could probably go and score on the break. And look, maybe another day we did score the second and we get 2-2, but it is what it is.
I think they did a pretty good job of sort of thwarting Goz a little bit on that right-hand side. Did you do anything to try and sort of go against that?
Not really. I don't know if it was more them thought. I think it was, look, Goz's deliveries today maybe weren't as good they usually are. Look, he's been exceptional. And I think that was maybe the difference is that a lot of our games we score the chances we had today. And today we were just a bit off in the final third. Maybe I blame myself. I built the game up quite big because I thought it would be a chance for us to break away. But look, we're still 2 points clear of them if they have to win their game in hand first. And we're still 2 points clear. They have Devonport next week. So we're still confident as ever. And this is maybe a chance for us to reflect and be even hungrier than we were before.
And it certainly looks like it'll come down to that final game against Devonport away for you guys. If City sort of take care of business, that'll end up being a pretty important game.
Yeah, look, I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that. And I think, look, are City going to win every single game until then? I don't think so. I think we can watch their results and just do our job, and then hopefully we can relax on the way up to Devonport in that final game. But look, we know when we're at our best we can beat any team, and if it goes down to that game we'll be confident we can do the same thing. Yeah,
I felt like you guys weren't quite as fluid as what you usually are, like especially in the build-up it was probably a little bit more stagnant. Can you kind of talk us through what went wrong there?
Look, I'm not going to blame anything. I think harder to play out on the pitch a little bit. When you got our sixes were pretty tightly marked, so you can't play through your sixes. And we looked at our game plan and look, we just felt like we could exploit them higher up the pitch, so we were quite happy to go back to front a bit faster. Did it work? Yes and no. Chance for us to reflect and hopefully do better next time.
Lastly, I thought Nick O'Connor was brilliant today. He had some absolutely cracking saves. Can you tell us about his performance?
Nico's a top player, and he's important for us as a character. Leads well. But yeah, he was exceptional today. Look, and as I said, the game gets stretched. He's going to get opportunity to show what he can do, and he had a chance to do that. And no, I can't speak any highly of him. He did really well.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks.